Wait, watch. Look at that slow count. Ridiculous.
You've been kicked by that particular move. Mm-hmm. I said, I'm not trying to make any problems or anything. I'm just going to ask, how does that feel?
Well, it doesn't feel good.
So imagine how Colin felt, and these guys truly hate each other. Am I correct, Mr. Sharif Fakor?
Hate is such a soft word for how I felt about Mr. Blair at this point. He bombed my compound with my wives. I have 5 of them.
Congratulations.
And I could find you 5 of them as well. But he also bombed my children out the compound.
That's low.
That is a dastardly deed.
Well, that just speaks to... Oh, wait, that's...
I think AC might have pulled Colin.
And here we go again with more of this...
Just doing whatever he
Academy
wants
Award.
to do.
And then, look, there's...
A paddle? I mean, seriously, who carries one of those things around? What is he, a teacher? And then look, Colin's even in the ropes.
Yeah, he's not, yeah.
I think he was even holding on to the rope at one point.
I think you're right. I think Mr. Bro there might even had a hold of his leg as well. I mean, no matter what, there's all kinds of cheating going on here. And of course, you know, when you listen to the commentary with my co-hosts, I use that term loosely, they're of course saying, oh no, it was completely fair. Yeah, sure it was.
See, none of this had been going on had I had Emily Carmichael out there with me. But no, Mr. A.C. Norway had to send her to the back.
And did you notice how he didn't put up any fight with this bro character out there at all?
None whatsoever. Even after he said that he associates himself with that guy they call the Queen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even want to know what's going on with that whole thing. Hey, that's his taste, whatever. No.
Well, he did say he speaks the Queen's language, and I did not see no Queen but Mr. Black.
Oh, look at this. I like this move. I mean, this is a good backbreaker, but this isn't what I'm talking about. Watch.
I've been watching him for 2 years, my friend.
And again.
Good night.
Yeah, I've had that too, and that's a very disorienting.
But with Mr. Blair, I've been watching him for years, and I prepared myself for that.
Nice dugout clothesline, kick to the midsection. Oh, I love that neck breaker.
And that just speaks to how great you are, because, you know, the cartwheel kick, the move we just saw there. What's that called, Mr. Edwards? The encyclopedia, the swinging neck breaker.
Oh yeah, that beautiful.
You know, all those things. You bring out new arsenal.
Oh. And then that elbow drop that X loves.
I thought it was over right here.
Yeah, it should have been over. That was a slow count.
It should have been. It was again.
That's got to be disorienting.
Yes, this is the most devastating maneuver in all of wrestling. I don't care what federation it is, all of wrestling.
Now, look,
when I hit this, it is over every time.
But I'm looking at the bro now. He's trying to help untangle his feet. And, you know, the bro, of course, at the last minute says, hey, sit up.
Told him to sit up.
We've been watching your matches for a long time here on the Rundown. And
if you have never seen anybody do this, this is amazing.
Unbelievable. Come on, he's going to go for it.
That was 3 rotations.
Now, what was the impact like of that move? I mean, that had to catch a little off guard.
He got a lot of that on me. I mean, the most important part is that he got a lot of that himself too, apparently, as you can see.
And again, that move is great for if you have flash photography.
Now this should be it. You're going to take advantage of the opportunity that was given to you.
That he gave to you.
I knew that Colin Blair would try to crash it.
He gave to you. No, he beat Colin Blair down this much.
If it don't work once, you got to do it again.
That elbow drop was devastating. That looked like it was right to the heart.
And here it is. 1, 2, and what should have been 3.
And
yes,
again,
then that's when I knew. That is when I knew, obviously.
And he's playing it off like he doesn't know anything.
That was the world's slowest 3 count.
I agree. I fully agree. That should have been a 3 count. We said that at ringside.
When you have a problem, you eliminate the problem.
Oh, man. And AC is out. Well, now you don't have a referee, so what happens here?
Plan B.
There's always a contingency plan. The fix is always in, I believe you said that.
Continuity of government, as they would say.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, who is this?
I don't. That's.
And in other words, what you're going to say is that Colin Blair.
There's a handsome individual.
Look, I love this part. Like, I was completely beside myself. at this
What?
point.
Wait a minute. Did Cass Edison just give Israel Sharif Fakour a chair?
That's
Now-
for the paddle, that's for the stomps on the outside, and that's for everything else you've
Oh,
done.
and guess what? At this point, I'm a co-owner. Yeah, I have the authority to do this.
And let's not forget, you're also a licensed referee in 7 states.
That's right. So, there you have it.
It's all completely legal.
See, I knew Colin Blair would at some point in this match go up and try to do something where he would crash and burn. He did not plan, for me and Mr. Edison to be on the same page.
And once again, Cass Edison is not a member of the cartel. So you followed the rules perfectly. To the end. And look at that shirt.
Oh, the crowd is loving me right now.
I couldn't believe it.
It's not because of the shirt either, it's just because of me.
The people behind you, they actually fell for it. They had their hands in the air.
Get the trash out of the ring there. See, that's what we do there.
I threw open my mouth a little bit when I put that shirt on.
I
Are you searching again for that very special someone? Or do you not have anyone? Well, that's sad. But this will make you happy. All or Nothing Professional Wrestling official merchandise. From t-shirts to dog tags to license plates, posters. Not that clown, but Justin Starr. Visit our merchandise table at any AON live event or AONwrestling.com. All this great merchandise is affordable, and here's the bonus. You'll make all your friends jealous. Get some awesome AON merchandise today. If you like the action you see on the AON Rundown, then don't miss the hottest show in town. All or Nothing Professional Wrestling Live. All or Nothing Wrestling would like to take this time to thank our sponsors for their continued support.
That was great. That was one of the single greatest matches I've seen in a very long time.
I do what I can, my friend.
it was fantastic.
Yeah, we gotta go. Right now.
Would you say match of the year?
I would say match of the year.
Yes, let's already put that on the table.
I said before, right here on the show, that was going to be the sleeper match. I was right. I mean, that one stole the show.
Well, you know, Mr. Blair, like I said, bit off a little bit more than he can, how do you say, chew on.
He is talented, but he's no ring general. I've said it all along.
Yeah, he's no ISP. He
Right.
I mean, I don't like to toot my own horn. That's why I have other people do it
Well,
for me.
I'll do it for you. That was a great match. I don't mind telling you that. And I just can't say enough good things about it.
It's great AON action. In fact, you know what? If you want to see more great live AON action, this Saturday at the Northern Blair County Recreation Center.
Oh, just slow down, my friend. These stupid
I
people
forgot
can't
where
understand you unless you speak slowly.
we got a bunch of
Wait,
cretins out
I've
there.
done this enough.
Okay.
On Old Route 220, just before Del Grosso's amusement park, if you are coming from Altoona. For you people in Tyrone, I'll slow down even further. It's after the park. Does that sound about right?
I'm waiting for that to sink in for these
Okay.
morons. Okay, so yeah,
And
we have that
one more.
show this Saturday. Bell time is 7 p.m. And we have Randall Fairway will be defending the PA title. He's gonna set an open challenge. So that's the kind of champion. That's the kind of man.
He's a great champion.
That
I'm
he
so glad
is.
that he is back.
He's gonna challenge anybody for his title. And you know what? For you,
I mean, I would appreciate the night off.
But I know.
Well, excuse me, can I we can't deprive the great fans.
I
Right.
just feel like they don't pay enough to see me wrestle.
I would agree with that, but
That's true, but I think because today is Patriot Day, it is September 11th, and I know how much that this day means to you.
Yes, I hold it close to my heart.
So I have a gift. If you can find a tag team partner now, and I don't care who it is, your discretion, and you got my backing, whomever you want to make it, I will give you a tag team title shot against the Psychotic Assassins.
I can pick anybody.
Anybody on the roster. And they'll have to do it because I said so.
You make me an offer I cannot refuse, as they say.
brilliant. That's a great
You
match.
got yourself a deal, my friend.
That's right, see?
A deal is a deal.
This is what makes AON great.
I can tell you one person that it's not going to be done. It won't be Shane Malice, my friends. Shane Malice will never get to see the tag team title ever again. It definitely will not be overthrown.
How do you spell that anyway?
That is right. I say that right.
Close enough for me.
It will not be this man here. But I do have somebody in mind.
Hey, anybody you want, buddy. Anybody you want.
Well, I guess they will have to find out on September 17th.
Be there, guys. And let's not forget, we got another great show on the 24th up in Bellefonte.
Bellefonte, at the Bellefonte High School. See, I'm a full owner for less than a month, and we're in 2 new venues.
Already.
Bellefonte High School is going to be massive. It's going to be huge. So anybody down there in Bellefonte, and the reason we're going down there actually is because we put out these messages saying if you want to see AON in your area and see that action, then email us at do your thing. Rundown at AONwrestling.com.
Be right
That's
there.
amazing. That is amazing.
That is why we're in Bellefonte because of there's probably at least one smart
It's
person
probably
out
because
there.
of me and Fairway.
It might be,
and
yeah.
Mr. Edison
Those guys don't know how to use a
Mr.
computer.
Edwards, they come out in droves to see us now. I mean, I know we're gonna get slammed on the AON.com forums. That's what they do. They complain.
That's all they do.
All they do. It's funny. It's funny how much they complain about us. As long as we're in the news, we're in the news, my friend.
Keep talking about them, guys. Keep talking about them. You're just making them bigger.
There's no bad press.
And speaking of brilliance and everything like that, I know you're kind of humble at times. And
I am very humble.
well, when Kes Edison first came on board as a co-owner of AON, he brought us this great show, the AON Rundown, which
I did do that. That was completely
we
my
had,
idea.
What, over a year, almost a year and a half now?
Or a year and a half, yeah. We've
And-
been renewed.
And now that he's 100% owner again, we got a second AON show coming soon, guys.
2. I like the shape of that,
Just
actually.
another one for me to be on.
We're going to call that one the Saturday Night Slam. And that's actually going to start, I believe, the beginning of October on Fox 8. We get to return to the original channel on Fox.
That's beautiful.
So we are on 2 different channels now.
2 different networks.
That is amazing.
Unbelievable. Do we have a time for it yet, or are you still negotiating?
It's good. It's negotiating. We'll put it here on the rundown. I'm sure because you're here, I know the information will get passed along correctly. I'm not going to leave it up to X-Man because he's just a doof.
And Drew's so caught up with that, Miss Sanders.
Let it go.
Unbelievable. See, that's what having this kind of owner does for us, guys. And the operation is just going to make AON even better than it's ever been.
And we're not done yet.
We're gonna take this operation to a level that you have never seen, my friends. And this is a warning for everybody in the back. It is over for you.
A project is an idea. An operation has a plan. So remember that.
I get the feeling it's going to be a success.
Oh, I know it's going to be a success.
Well, when it's time to close, do one of you guys want to say it since X-Man's not here?
You know what? It's Patriot Day. I think we should it's all you.
Let me see if I can do this right.
Yeah, let's give him the room here a little bit.
Amen for AON.
Oh, it's never sounded better.